This chapter defines an operating system and discusses the functions common to most. It also introduces several utility programs. There are two major categories of software: system software and application software. System software consists of programs that control or maintain the operations of the computer and its devices and consist of the operating system and utility programs. In order to run any type of application software, system software, specifically an operating system, must be running. A computer cannot function without an operating system. This software coordinates all the activities among computer hardware resources. An operating system usually resides on a computer's hard disk. When a computer is booted up, the operating system is loaded from the hard disk to the computer's memory. Note the difference between a cold boot and a warm boot. The user interface controls how you enter data and instructions and how information is displayed on the screen. There are two types of user interfaces: graphical user interface called GUI and command line interface. Most computer users find a graphical user interface easier to use. This is the interface most users work with today. Menus and visual images such as ribbons, buttons, and other graphical objects are used to issue commands in a graphical user interface environment. The Macintosh operating system was the first operating system to have a graphical user interface. Windows, the most popular operating system today, has a graphical user interface. Because it is easy to learn and use, a graphical user interface often is called user-friendly. Shown on this screen is the command line interface. PC-DOS disk operating system is an example of a command line interface. How an operating system handles programs directly affects your productivity. Multitasking is working on two or more programs that reside in memory at the same time. In the foreground is the program you are currently using. In the background are the programs that are running but you are not currently using. One job of the operating system is to determine the order in which tasks are processed. A driver is a small program that tells the operating system how to communicate with a specific device such as a mouse, keyboard, monitor, printer, or scanner. Each device attached to a computer has a driver. With plug and play, a new device is plugged in, the computer is turned on, and the device can be used because the operating system has configured the device automatically. There are three categories of operating systems. The first one is the standalone operating system. This is a complete operating system that works on a desktop, notebook, or mobile computer. Windows Vista, the successor to Windows XP, contains a new interface and new and enhanced features. Windows Vista is available in several editions. The Mac OS X is available only for computers manufactured by Apple. Unix is a multitasking operating system. There are several versions of Unix. Unix is used by power users because of its flexibility and power. Most versions offer a graphical user interface. Linux is freeware. Users can modify and improve the program. Linux is available with a command line interface and with a graphical user interface. Linux is open source software and is available for both standalones and networks. The second category of operating systems is the server operating system. A server operating system typically resides on the server, and client computers on the network rely on the server for resources. The third category of operating systems is the embedded operating system. Embedded operating systems are found on most mobile computers, PDAs, and other small devices.